Well, this is really sort of the bubbling engine of what we call the creative economy. And what is the creative economy? The creative economy is really an economy that has moved beyond agriculture, industrialization, where the commodity and the power of wealth creation is the idea, innovation. And whether you are a software developer or one of the .com entrepreneurs, your product is fueled by innovation. And where does that fuel come from? It comes from creativity. And people who are creative seek out locations to be and establish their businesses where they are surrounded by a creative environment. And that is delivered through our cultural organizations.
You know, who is here? Look around. Say, all right, who do we want to include? And then invite them to be part of it. And we were very focused on nonprofit and for-profit and bringing the arts and business together, because that, again, is sort of where we found that the magic happened. So then take an inventory, see who's around, bring them in, say, okay, who can we think of who we really need to call and make sure they're part of this? Who are we missing?
Cape Cod is going to need to transform itself over the next 10 to 20 years. There's been a lot of discussion about the out-migration of youth. We have a Smarter Cape initiative where we've got broadband coming. These are the kind of creative economy opportunities that we need to be looking for to not only be able to stem the tide of the outflow of young families, but also to become a place that we attract these kind of businesses.
We can fulfill some community needs, but by working with others, we can really deeply address a community need. And third, somebody who really wants to make money together, because it really is all about show me the money in the final analysis, because we're running businesses that need to be sustainable. So I'm losing patience lately for let's collaborate if there's not really some economic benefit at the end of the rainbow. We can do plenty of things that don't make money all by ourselves. We really do need to partner with people because of the energy that it takes. So there's got to be a reward, and it's got to be not only an audience reward, but an economic reward at the end of the day.
We come up with all kinds of options. We try to, people will say, well, you know, if you had classes at night, that would be much better. I offer writing classes at night. They don't sign up. It is a real challenge to get the young people. I know that families are very busy, but there are not that many of them. And we have to find, our challenge here on the Cape is how to keep them inspired, how to keep them challenged, and how to meet the needs. What is it that they want from all of us, all the different things that we do? And I think that's been the biggest challenge.
I think, frankly, it's very bright. Here on the Cape, first of all, we have this amazing, rich network of media, from newspapers to radio, even TV. Sarah Colvin at Barnstable Today is doing a great job. So it's really a rich traditional media environment, and that's because of all you folks. You know, we have, demographically speaking, folks who are traditional consumers of news. It's why the newspapers do so well here versus maybe some other markets. That doesn't mean times aren't changing. They are.
Smitty Pignatelli from the Berkshires. He is a passionate guy about the arts, and he arranges, and his delegation out there arranges every year Berkshire Days, which is, he invites all of us out there, as well as all of you and others, to go out there and enjoy the arts and the culture of the Berkshires. And I'm thinking maybe we in the Cape delegation ought to get together and create the Cape Days or something like that. We can invite all of those folks out here to see where culture and art was really invented and works really well.
When you look at creativity in the workplace, and that really is what fuels our economy, it's what fuels entrepreneurship. Creative ideas in existing businesses are what allow growth and what allow expansion. It is that expansive part of the mind that we use that actually is the fuel for our economy. So, you know, I think everybody on the panel here is up there on a daily basis saying cutting arts isn't just cutting arts. It's not cutting something that is a discretionary thing. That is, you're cutting to the core of what the essence of a human being, which ultimately affects all of us in really meaningful ways. So I think because we are on Cape Cod, and because we understand the connection between the natural beauty, the creative side of the mind, what has drawn people here and created the communities that we have and that we are so fortunate to share with each other. We are huge advocates for that.